Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsin.
welcome to your mom's house.
The Orlando Airport.
The Orlando Airport.
The Orlando Airport.
The Orlando Airport. You went to the Orlando Airport.
Put up in the same stall. This was the exact stall.
This was the shit that went through your pants? This was the shit that went through your pants?
Yeah, this is the one where I had to leave my underwear. Get on the plane, with a little brown spot and cracked it, It ended up being kind of a nostalgic moment, if you know what I mean. 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 If you know what I mean.
The Orlando Airport.
The Orlando Airport.
The Orlando Airport.
The Orlando Airport. Double Five Classics?
That's a rare event. Fart and burp at the same time.
Air coming out of both ends.
I had the hardest shits I've had in years, okay?
You slept in a shit-filled bedspread?
I did.
Double Five Classics?
That's a rare event.
Yeah. There you go, Jeans.
Double Pipe Classics.
Very rare event.
Rare event. Hello. There I am.
It's official. I'm going to St. Louis Tits this week. Helium. One of the great clubs. It's one of the really great clubs. Are you Helium experience? You been to Helium?
Not in St. Louis Tits. I'm going to be going to Helium in September, I believe.
Oh, in Fartland.
In Fartland, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good chain of clubs. Very happy to be going.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, you can't go wrong, man.
It's the Orlando Airport of comedy clubs.
That's a really good way of putting it. St. Louis Tits, I'll be there this weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Please come see me. Then I have a week off, Jeans. Can you believe it?
Oh, my God.
Full week off. And then I go to Timonium, which is just outside of Balls and Whores, Maryland. And I'm doing...
Timonium? Is that what it's called, really?
Yeah.
That's not the joke word?
Timonium?
I've never heard of that place.
Yeah, it's just outside of Baltimore.
Okay. Balls smell more?
Balls smell more. So much better.
Wow, thank you.
Balls smell more, Maryland. I'm doing Magooby's Comedy Club, August 4th, 5th, and 6th. Please come out. Doing 5 shows. And the following weekend, come on our bus, Ohio, at the Funny Bone there in
It's a good one.
Columbus. So come see me if you're around. I'll be there. Very exciting. The following week, I'm doing my global entry interview at LAX.
Oh,
if anybody wants to come
you gonna sell
to that.
tickets to that one too?
Yeah, hopefully people will come to that.
That'd be great. TSA loves that when you cause a scene and
Oh yeah.
joking and
I had to move a couple dates. I'm still not have not been given permission yet to announce why.
oh,
So
big
I can't say
announcement
what.
on the horizon then.
Yes, but I can tell you that New York's New Dork Titties has been
Judor tits.
Judork Titties has been rescheduled. It's only the next month, so it was in September. I had to move it to October. It is now October 27, 28, and 29. And also, another ticket is now on sale, and that is Manfran Disco, one of our favorite cities. I'm doing Cobb's October 20th through the 22nd. All those tickets are at tomsegura.com. Jeans, what do you got?
Well, I'm going to do one-nighters starting September 27th in Meat Rattle, Washington, at the Tacoma Comedy Club. September 27th. And then September 28th, I'm in Chartland, Oregon at Helium Comedy Club. That's what I'm doing,
There you
Helium.
go. Yeah.
October 4th, I'm in Fallis, Texas at Hyenas Comedy Club. October 5th, Houston,
That's good.
Tejas at the Secret Group.
That's good.
And then October 23rd, that's Indianapolis. Do you know? Is there a good one?
Indianapolis.
Indian Crapolis? That's very racially insensitive, Tom.
There's something somebody sent in a while back
Indianapolis.
that was really good for it, but I don't remember what it was.
No. Anyways, October 23rd.
Indian apple tits.
Indian apple tits, I like that. At Morty's Comedy Club, October 24th. Cincinnati, Fist and Daddy, Ohio, submitted by Jeff Lambert on Twitter. Thank you, Jeff. At Go Bananas Comedy Club.
It's crazy in here. There's so many jokes.
Yeah, and I added a local date. I am headlining the Ice House, July 23rd, 8 o'clock show. Get your tickets. All these tickets, the links are on thousandranch.com on my tour page.
Excellent.
Links to your tickets, did you say? On
I did.
TomSegura.com.
Yes.
Okay. And that's it. That's it on my end, guys.
Great.
Oh, July 29th, Can We Take a Joke is coming out, limited release in theaters, and then August 1st, available for download on iTunes. So check it out.
Excellent. Check it out, guys. This episode of Your Mom's House is brought to you by the Burbank Comedy Festival. And luckily for you and for us, we are going to be there as well. The Burbank Comedy Festival takes place August 14th through 20th at Flappers Comedy Club and Restaurant. Join us and Christopher Titus, Kate Flannery, Drew Lynch, and about 250 new and emerging comedians from all over the world. After a full day of laughs, relax at one of 18 fantastic Burbank hotels conveniently located just around the corner from Flappers. For best hotel rates and a special VIP festival pass, go to BurbankComedyFestival.com. This is sponsored by the Downtown Burbank Partnership. Visit Burbank. We're super excited to be doing this. Mm-hmm. We've always, as you guys know, gone to Flappers, and this is a good chance to come and see a bunch of cool comedy taking place in that area. It's a week long, August 14th through August 20th.
Wow.
50 special events, underground showcases, industry panels, after parties, live podcasts, obviously, because Christina and I will be doing Your Mom's House podcast live Monday, August 15th. So please come and see us. We'll get the link up, and it should be a packed house and a lot of fun. And we're excited. We're excited to be part of this, man.
What a great idea to have like podcasts and stand-up and everything in one area in 1 week.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Flappers is a great place. If you haven't been there, you got to check it out. I love their chicken wings.
It's awesome.
They have the best comedy club food in the business.
It's really great.
Besides Schaumburg Improv, they have one good dish.
They have,
the
one
chicken
dish
that I like, yeah.
There's a couple clubs that have really good food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rare.
It is rare.
Like a double pipe classic.
Very rare. Good food at a comedy club is the double pipe classic of having food that's good at a comedy club.
It really is. It's very hard to do. They don't go well. I'm excited to be a part of it. I love Flappers. So
yeah, it's cool that a club has even lasted that long. It's so hard to make a comedy club out of nowhere succeed.
Out of nothing. And can I tell you, you and I are friends with the owners. We've known them for years, and they were comedians.
Yeah.
And they're two comics who decided to do their own club, and they work their balls and tits off.
Yeah, and a lot of people talk about doing that, but never do it.
And they work so hard, and it's such a great place. So go support Flappers. It's a mom and pop shop. They're very cool people.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Guys, also, please, if you're shopping on Amazon, I hope you are, please use our banner on yourmomshousepodcast.com. Just click on the banner at the bottom of the homepage. Do your shopping as you normally would. Did you celebrate Amazon Prime Day, Tom?
I did not celebrate.
I did. It was July 12th, and I got even greater discounts on my Amazon purchases.
How did you do that?
You just shop as you normally would. They just have like markdowns on stuff.
Really?
It was really cool. So yeah, use our banner, please.
So you just, can you explain to me a little more?
No, it's just a day that they like mark down stuff even more for Amazon Prime members.
All right.
And then you just shop. you buy more stuff that you need, you know?
Okay.
Like I got little Gene some swim diapers, so when we take him swimming in the pool and he shits, they don't have to drain the pool.
Right.
Because that, you know, baby shit contaminates stuff.
All right. You ready to do this?
Yeah, of course.
Ready to
Born ready.
Party. Here we go.
Do you wanna fart? Can you really fart?
Can you really fart?
Fart, 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 fart. Fart, fart. Have we sang that song on the show yet?
No, not in a while.
That's just a personal song.
Yeah.
We haven't shared that with the world yet.
Let's go.
Do you?
Thanks a lot, you idiot. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you, my charger's not charging on my iPad because it's got used to your iPad instead of mine. It's not charging my iPad and it's all your fault. I hope you're happy because I've told Mom.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone mother into this.
Your mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
This is my second podcast of the day, actually.
I know you just interviewed your parents.
Yeah, it's big news. Top Dog and Charo were right in here. We did an hour.
Where did she sit here?
No, she sat there.
TD got this one?
Yeah, we did some fun shit, man.
Oh, boy.
There's some ridiculous stuff.
So when are we going to get to hear that one?
I don't know, because everything right now, the audio, you know, it's nothing's edited.
Right.
And I had Maria in here.
OMG.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff.
We had Maria at the house. I should say, I got some quality time with my sister-in-law while you were gone.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
It was OMG Maria, her baby, and me and our baby. And it was a whirling dervish.
Seriously.
I mean, your sister was up at 5 a.m. with the kid.
First day. So people know,
God.
you know, Los Angeles does have a lot of hills, you know, there's hills in different regions of the city. We live in a neighborhood that's built on a hillside, and it is almost entirely at an incline. Like you pull in the neighborhood and it's all uphill.
Yeah.
Day one, I get up and she's been up. She's like,
5 a.m.
Hi.
Yeah.
What's up? And I go, and I can tell she's been outside. You know, she's wearing, and she's like she's got sun and she's sweating. I go, what'd you do? I went on a run. And I go, where'd you run? Just through the neighborhood. And I go, how far'd you run? And she goes, 5 miles. I go, you went 5 miles? Like, how did you know? She goes, I downloaded an app and it tells you where to go. And I go, this neighborhood's like all uphill. And she goes, yeah, me and my daughter. She did a stroller run uphill for 5 miles.
Mm-hmm. No, I know. And then she's ready for the day. And then that's when the day starts.
Now she's like, I'm ready for the day.
She's jacked. Yeah. So at one point, I'll just tell you this. I don't even know if I told you the whole story. I wanted to hang some lights in the backyard. I bought some lights on Amazon. I wanted a backyard.
We had big plans for that.
We had big plans for these lights. Yeah. You and I went to the hardware store. We bought like bamboo rods to try to hang, you know, like those European restaurant lights. So I figured to keep your sister occupied because I don't like doing stuff. Right. Okay. And I knew it already when we were alone. What are we going to do today?
I was kind of wondering what happened to the lights.
So I figure I'm going to keep Maria occupied and I'm going to make it her project to hang up the lights. Yeah. And I'll just kind of chill out with Ellis and, you know, watch the chaos unfold. Mm-hmm. Well, the chaos unfolded. Your sister was like, okay, where can we plug these in? And then she found one outlet, and then, you know, out comes the wiring. And then I go, listen, we need to dig holes to put the bamboo sticks in the grass. I go, we don't have a shovel. I don't know how we're gonna do this. It's okay. I'll go get a spoon. She goes into our kitchen.
And she's the one that thought of that.
She thought of that.
Of course.
Got a spoon, and then one of our nice cooking knives. She pulls it out of the thing, and before I know it, she's already digging with a nice kitchen knife and a spoon. And I go, Maria, I think we got to abort this mission. Something tells me this is not the right way to do this. I go, let's just abort. Are you sure? Because I can figure this out. I can do this. I'm like, no. You can't do that. Then she goes, why don't I just climb up these trees and climb up the trees and I'll put them in the trees. I'll just climb up the trees. And I go, what? And she goes, I climb trees every day. It's fine. It's fine. I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe not this time.
No, that's crazy.
Do you have a ladder? I go, forget it.
No, it's crazy.
Your sister wanted to dig holes with spoons and knives.
Yeah.
And then climb our trees.
She's crazy.
Oh my God.
Total crazy
Gonna
person.
do that.
Yeah, that's her. That's been her since we were kids.
Yeah, quite an imagination.
And always going. Never stops.
Never stops.
Never seen her tired. Just goes. It's so much. A couple of things. First of all, how adorable is this girl?
I'm telling Mom.
And it's also interesting that she told this. I presume this is her sister, but she told her via video message.
Yeah.
That's maybe just what kids do now.
Right.
Yeah, they don't leave notes.
No.
They're just
This
like,
is the
I'm
note.
going to post a note, a video note.
I hope you're happy.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks a lot. Thanks to you, my charger's not charging on my iPad because it's got used to your iPad instead of mine. It's not charging my iPad and it's all your fault.
It's all your
I
fault.
hope you're happy because I've told Mom.
You're happy.
I hope you're happy.
I've told Mom.
She's
Her
so
face
angry.
is great. She's so mad, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. That's such a stern talking to.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope you're happy.
So cute.
I told Mom.
But what does she mean? The iPad gets used to someone's charger?
There is a weird thing with chargers sometimes where you plug them into certain devices and it's like the same. I don't know that it's a thing, that's been proven, but like you put it in yours, you're like, oh, it doesn't work. Somebody else puts it in theirs and it charges.
Oh,
so I think,
right. Is that true?
It's weird sometimes.
Juban?
yeah. Oh, that's a new one.
Thank you. I got that from the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was going to tell you someone called you Juban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How do you feel
I
about
didn't make that up.
That's fine. I'll take it.
Excellent.
Wait, so is that true?
I have seen it happen before. It'll be like, oh, this device doesn't recognize this wire. I've seen weird stuff happen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen
That's
that.
legit
too.
rage. I mean, I understand.
Legit rage.
Yeah.
She's fired up, man.
I did one of those things. You remember how forever we didn't realize we could just put an extension cord so you could plug things on your side of the bed?
Yeah. We're so dumb.
yeah, and I
We've
was
done
like-
so many things for so long.
I know.
we're
And I'm like, we
dumb.
could just plug it in an extension cord. And you
Oh,
were
my
like,
God.
oh my God. And then the other one was we just
God.
had one charger for our devices, like for our two iPads, two
Yeah.
iPhones.
Yeah.
And then I was in a mall like a month ago and I go, I'm going to buy more chargers so that now we could charge more stuff at once.
I know.
And it was like a breakthrough thought for me.
What's wrong with us? I think you and I are like frat boys. Like whatever's happening is fine. We'll just make
you
do.
just make it do,
We
yeah.
just get used to the
It's because we were
horrible
broke for
conditions.
so long.
Yeah.
That's why.
I don't think we
just like,
realized
that's the way it
that
is.
we can spend $12 now on a charger.
Actually, they fucking
$20.
rob you.
Seriously? How much is it?
First of all, they conveniently, they go, we were selling just the plug and the charger as one. Now they sell the part that goes in the wall and the part that goes in your device separately. So you have to buy
Cocksuckers.
both. And I think one's $29 and
Those
one's like
motherfuckers.
$19. You're buying like a $50
No.
charge. Yeah, it's expensive.
You better get your entire life.
Yeah, it's expensive.
What about that one we have downstairs in the kitchen? That's just a one piece. It looks kind of old schooly. That one's a great charger, by the way.
Yeah, that's
that black one.
yeah, that one is made by an outside.
That's good.
Yeah.
We got to get more
And
of
it's
those.
definitely cheaper. I mean, those people,
Those are the way to go.
they
Yeah.
sell theirs the much cheaper.
Such scumbags.
Crazy.
But they make such good shit.
By the way, you want to hear somebody made a version of Your Mom's House?
Yeah.
This is by
Get your life.
DJ Wet Nutsack.
Okay.
It's his version
Yeah.
of the
You associate.
This is big time. Who is Randy? Don't bring anyone loving to this. Your mama and the funky stare. Welcome.
Stare.
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura. And Christina Francesca. Welcome to your mom's house.
It sounds like the South Park teacher. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the hippie one.
Yeah, Mr. Hayat. You know?
Mr. Garrison.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Garrison's doing this.
Totally. I hear it.
You know this guy?
No, but he did submit something like a week or two ago, and he was so stoked to hear his stuff that he submitted us like a whole bunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is very interesting. You got that part right. And then he purposely said those things wrong at the top, I'm guessing?
No, I think that's just probably how
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Oh, I like
Good
that.
job. Good job. Good job, DJ Wet Nut
But
Sack.
your mama's in the fucking stands.
Yeah, well, there's a cut in stains and
Stairs.
yeah, I'll tell you how this is supposed to go. Okay.
This is big time.
No.
This shit is big time.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What are you new?
Who is Randy?
That's good.
Good job.
Don't bring anyone loving to this.
Don't bring anyone's mother into this.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Your mama and the funky stare. Well,
I mean,
What? Your mom in the fucking stands, man. Come on.
you got to listen to that Patreon episode where we break down
Yes.
the intro. We just spent like 30 minutes covering this. Which episode is that, Blue Band?
I think that might be episode 3 on Patreon.
See?
Patreon.com/mom.
This shit is big time.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
We go into detail
We do.
if you want to hear
of of how that intro was made.
Yes.
Yeah, Patreon. Put that shit down. Patreon.com/mom.
Patreon. Put that shit down.
Yeah. So then you had Mario with you for a few days.
I'm exhausted. So your sister left, and I felt so tired. Like I think that's why I'm still so exhausted is just having any guest,
Yeah.
and then having your sister who's just
And then 2 babies in the
And,
house. Her baby, our baby.
get your life.
Yeah,
And then
just
we had family,
nonstop tears.
Crying motherfucker.
Yeah.
so many cries.
Yeah.
And then family was here yesterday, and that was exhausting. And
We had a get together yesterday.
we did.
Yeah.
We sure did.
Shh. So
Do you want to talk about who wasn't at the gathering?
no, who? Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Can I tell them what we did yesterday? Are you okay with that?
Sure, of course.
So we baptized our son Ellis. So now he's going to go to heaven. So we invited the clan. The
He kind of
Seguras.
was baptized because every time he sees Blue Band, he cries. So I know he's on the right. He's on the right path.
That's right.
He's like, he knows he's not Christian. So yeah,
Right. So we extended the invitation to everybody in the families. And my dad, I told him like months ago, this is happening. He's like, oh, I can't go. I'm like, why?
why? It's your only grandson's baptism.
What
It's like,
could be more important than I'm going to Vietnam?
Mm-hmm.
So my dad left on like Thursday. The baptism was on Sunday. Like you couldn't move that ticket, bro.
couple days?
Couple days. It's so crazy, right?
Could have left today.
Could have left now. Still be there in time for all the art he's
Doesn't
looking
have
at
work.
and doesn't have work.
All the art he's looking
Well,
at.
he's probably a cultural trip. I'm guessing why it's so important for him to be there.
Well, for you to say something like that, I mean, maybe go over where his last few trips have been.
Well, he goes to other countries like the Philippines or Thailand,
Brazil.
places known for their culture and their art, work.
Oh ass nigga.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that? I'm not sure that tied in.
I thought it did. He likes hoes.
I don't know.
Oh, you think?
I don't know.
Oh ass nigga.
I don't know what the common denominator is with all these countries.
Yeah. I don't know.
He got a stiff dick and went after her.
Is that better?
I don't know. So we'll see
Yeah.
how that shakes down when Ellis is old enough to ask, why isn't grandfather in any of these photos?
Yeah. So he couldn't make it. Other people made it.
Other people made it just fine.
Other people didn't have trips planned.
Right. It's so horrible. Oh my gosh. Well, I gotta talk to my shrink tomorrow for sure.
It's normal for him, though.
It's normal. Yeah, of course for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the logic? What was happening?
I just think that, like, in his case, he doesn't think in like the way
About others at all? Oh, sorry.
it's so outside of his mindset
Yeah.
to go like just to think like that, to think
Like a human? Oh.
no, not like a human,
Like a
you know what I
person with
mean?
feelings? Oh.
Your dad's got a kind of one track kind of focus on him, I think. You know?
Yeah.
I think it doesn't occur to him. And even if you were to tell him, you know, all the reasons like, hey, you know, you should be here for this and that.
Yeah. I wasn't going to do that, though.
I totally get that.
Yeah.
But I think he would go like, okay, like I'll do that because you asked me to do that.
Yeah.
But he doesn't think like I should do that.
No, there's no should. I think that's the whole thing with him is that there was never, I ought to do X instead of Y or Z.
Yeah.
He just does what he wants. You know, there's no ought.
Yeah.
There's no control. It's just what I want. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's heavy stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
He almost gave us his place.
It's interesting.
That was crazy.
Wait, what?
He almost gave us his house.
Didn't give it.
Almost.
Well, that was going to be a whole ordeal, though. We had to find a place for him and all that stuff.
I know. It didn't work out.
No, it didn't work out. It's just but it's interesting because, but now that I think about it, I'm not even sure, you know what I mean? Like when you have a parent that's a little kooky shoes, is it that parent that you want at these events or is it the idealized version?
That's a good point.
Right? Like I'm not even sure.
I think what
it's
happens
him.
is for a long, long, long time, you keep requesting the thing you want
Right.
from said person.
Right,
It doesn't even have to
right.
it doesn't have to be parent. It can be
Right.
friend. It can be sibling. It can
Anybody.
be spouse. Right.
Yeah.
In different in scenarios like this.
Yeah.
And then you get to the point where you're like, oh, it's okay that said person
Right.
is not at anything, or I just have to change my expectation of said person.
Yeah, because then you're not going to get what you want.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
it's
then-
maturity, man.
Yeah. That's the part. That's the thing that takes a long time.
40 years.
I'm with you. I mean, I'm seeing a shrink. Same thing too. It's like it's always about your expectation.
You're right. With your,
Yeah.
especially your parents, especially when you become a parent.
Yeah. Now.
Wow, was that synergy?
That's synergy. Yeah.
That was really. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was our weekend. The family came. It was a great time yesterday. Top Dog and Charo, Maria and her husband, Bri.
Bree.
My cousins came from Riverside. My aunt. It was great.
She's hilarious.
She's the most normal. Besides my cousins, the most normal person who squeezed into my family.
She's a social worker.
Yeah, sweet lady. She's
So
retired
sweet,
now, but
yeah.
like this, the sweetest person. So we had a great time.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
And our son's going to heaven now.
And hopefully we'll have cool pictures from Vietnam too to show.
Maybe I'll have a new mom. I don't know.
I got to check this just because this is Charo.
Or maybe I'll have a new brother or sister, half Vietnamese. Who knows? What does she say? Was she asking about dinner?
This is what she said.
Holy shit! You want to press pause and read that?
No.
It's going to take you
Everything
a half
is
hour.
okay.
It's an awfully long text. Are you sure you don't want to pause and read that?
No, I'm
Is
fine.
it okay?
Yeah. I kind of skimmed it. It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine. It's my mom basically saying,
"Sweet pussy sad. I want to be nice to that pussy."
"Oh, sorry, that was the wrong button." Now,
So gross. You better get your life. Anyway, I'm excited that we're back together again in the Mommy Dome.
me too. I love doing the show. People ask me all the time on the road, about
How much pussy you get?
well, like I'll fuck a girl,
Right.
like in the green room, and then she'll be like, "I love I love your show." And I'm like, "Thanks." And then she's like, "Do you like doing stand up or the podcast more?" I love doing stand-up. I don't think I'll ever stop loving stand-up.
Yeah,
It's like
it's the best.
my love. But there's nothing as fun as coming back and doing this podcast. I really enjoy it.
It is the best, isn't it?
Yes.
We're in our home. We got the fun.
This is our world. This is our silly little world.
It's so much fun.
It's very fun.
It was neat. I asked you to put my phone on the charger last night because I was asleep. God. And then you didn't do it right, and I got mad at you. Mm-hmm. And then I walked over, and it was like God punished me because you farted, and it was like a hot garbage fart.
Yeah.
It was hot trash.
Mm-hmm.
It was really disgusting.
It made me so happy. It made me so happy.
What did you... Now, that wasn't just dinner, because my farts didn't smell like that. What did you eat on the road prior?
Actually, it was a pretty healthy road weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
San Diego. Yeah, it's California. You can find like vegetables and shit. Now, how's your IBS update? Do we have one?
There's not really much of one. Well, there is an update. I did always, you don't want to have the doubts. So I went and I cleared the whole food allergy thing off the table.
Okay.
I got tested across the board.
And there's nothing.
No food allergies.
Great.
Yeah.
So that's a relief. And then when are we going to look in your beehole? Are they going to put a
still not
scope
for a few
up there?
weeks. Yeah, it's for a few weeks.
So you're going to have to like fast and then, wow.
And they give me this drink. I have to clear my whole system out.
You mean you have to shit a lot?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard that is intense. Like I heard that you shit.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
It's not just like you ever drink that dieter's tea, that Asian dieter's tea by accident?
Yeah.
One time in college I did. It's like slimming tea. You just shit and shit and shit.
Yeah, I think it's pretty intense, and I think it actually is over a day of doing that.
I'm just shitting.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll weigh in against Bert, but when I do that,
You got to clear your calendar.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose like 10 pounds.
You wanted me to remind everybody.
God, he's back! I'm so excited.
This is the original.
Yes, I love this guy.
So the original, this guy is back. But let's.
But which bathroom is he gonna use?
Oh my God, I talked at length about that topic with my parents. They got really serious.
Oh no!
Yeah, like I was trying to have fun with gender pronouns, and then my dad was like, "Let me ask you something, pal. I'm saying there's a transgender. And he's in the women's room. He's there to rape."
Oh my God!
What? I go, I don't think that happens. Okay. All right.
He said they're there to rape. Oh no!
You're a peep.
Oh no!
All right. All right.
Did you ask your dad what his pronoun was?
I played them the clips of the pronoun guy explaining stuff, and they were just like, okay. And my mom was just like, so are you it or they or them? Then my dad actually made a good point. He goes, well, what happens, like you guys speak Spanish, and that's a masculine, feminine language.
Yes.
And I was like, that's a good question.
Interesting. Yes.
But then we kind of figured out that you could, like, instead of saying like ella quiere, you could say like ze quiere,
Which is non-gender.
Like
yeah, because in German there's feminine.
Then the words still, not just the word before it, the words end up being
you have to match it to the
feminine
pronoun.
and masculine. So it's very
well
difficult.
in German you have die, der, or das, masculine, feminine, and neuter.
Okay.
So they accommodate it as well.
Maybe
the neutral form.
Vos queréis.
Okay, it's Spanish.
Anyways,
you got your Spanish out.
Os queréis.
Oh, I love this guy so much.
Hello, guys. I know. I am still single. I am single. And I am looking for a girlfriend. Yes, I am looking for a girlfriend. If you know a girl who is single, please tag her right now. Because I want to go in a relationship with that girl. Alright? I want to go in a relationship with that girl. If you know a girl who is single, tag her right now. Because I am looking for a girl to go in a relationship. I want a girl who can go to the movies with me, hold hands with me, have sex with me. I am looking for a girl who can go in a relationship with me. So, if you know a girl who's single, please tag her right now.
There's so much wrong.
Because I am single and I want to date her.
We know. Number one, maybe not film in front of the turlet.
Yeah.
I mean, pick any other spot on campus.
Yeah, it's not ideal, right?
No, and it's too desperate. Women don't want that.
No.
That's too much.
But he's back.
I can't wait.
I think he learned.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, he's definitely more serious. That was kind of silly, kind of goofy.
I'm looking for a girl.
Look at that face now.
Oh, he's grown up.
Look at that face.
Oh, he looks like he's raped a few girls.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Poor
That's
guy.
the look. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying that's an intense.
No, he just knows what it is to get a nut now. Like he knows.
You think he got his nut?
I think he's actually been in there a few times, so now it's more serious, you know. He was going for what happens is when you're a young man, you're like hee,
right,
and you think that can get girls. It doesn't get girls.
No,
it doesn't get girls that when you want to close the deal.
What do you mean? You gotta be like a jerk?
Not a jerk.
Confident?
I think that like that silliness is not how you get laid.
No,
especially when you're young, you know.
Because it's not layable energy.
Right.
It's goofy energy, and girls don't want to lay.
Goofy energy lets you. The thing is, it lets you hang out with girls.
Yeah.
But it's a non-threatening type of thing.
It's a buddy
Yes.
energy.
And right here, he learned that that's friend energy, and that this is dick energy.
Right.
Yeah. This
gonna have
his cum energy.
fuck face, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. You can tell
I
right
know.
away. He's all about business.
He's like, I found a girl.
The other one, his face is like,
hello. Yeah. I've had sex with girls.
He knows now.
All right. Do you think he knows? Let's see if he knows.
I think he knows now.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Okay, better.
Once again, I am looking for a girlfriend. But now, I got a chest.
Yes.
I got a six-pack. And I am back to tell you that no chest, no sex. So I am back and I'm looking for a girlfriend. Alright? I am looking for a girlfriend. So if you know a girl who is single, tag her right now. Because I am looking for a girl to sleep on my body, to touch my six-pack, to feel my chest. And I want a girl to go to the movies with me, hold hands with me, and have sex with me. So if you know a girl who can resist and not resist my sexy body, tag her right now.
Okay.
Because I got a chest and a six-pack and I am looking for a girlfriend.
I know. Oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
think maybe he didn't fully learn the lesson
No,
the correct way.
it sounds like a gay disco in the background.
Yeah.
And number two, this only works, this approach,
on dudes.
on other
yeah,
dudes.
you've said this before.
Yeah, this is actually
It's a great
gay
lesson.
energy.
Yeah.
This is not for women. This is masculine towards other men.
Guys that don't know that,
Yeah.
it's usually younger, like he's a young guy
Yeah, he
still.
doesn't know.
They go, because they're so overwhelmed with their sexual desires.
He doesn't know how to get it.
He doesn't know what to
He's
do.
frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't he's on the right path, boo boo. You're almost there.
Yeah, so if I were, good advice would be what? Throw on a shirt. Maybe talk. There's got to be some interest.
No.
He has,
I think because the kind of girl he needs,
Yeah.
I don't think he's busted that first nut.
Really?
He needs a gal who's into the body. The body. Some girl who's a real pig, who's his age, who's like, I'm out there, I'm gonna fucking dust this guy off. Like your slut girl voices.
Yeah.
So he needs to keep the shirt off, but not say what he wants. He should talk about something else.
Yeah.
And then girls will be all, oh my God, look how hot he is.
How
And he's
hot
like
he
it.
is.
Like, you know how Justin Bieber used to do it, where he'd just be like, hey, and then you just don't talk about wanting to fuck somebody.
Yeah, look at that stare.
Oh my God, he's so intense. He's got so much cum inside
Yeah,
of
it's
him.
raging through his veins right now.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
like smell it. It's too much.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Can somebody please lay this guy? Are you in New Zealand listening? Can you find the guy that needs a girlfriend?
It's too much.
What is his name? At least say your fucking name. And the
looking
video
for a
it just
gal.
says Chinese guy.
I know. He might not even be Chinese.
He probably isn't.
Yeah. Racist internet.
I know.
Yeah, it's a fucking Chinese guy.
I'm looking for a gal.
Looking for a gal.
He's
That's
really
pretty
sweet
good.
though.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think he maybe got a little less sweet.
Yeah, he's just angry. He's got testosterone.
He's got pent up
raging.
nuts. Yeah. Those nuts need to get drained.
Somebody drain that guy's nuts, please.
Guys, let's do a Kickstarter.
To drain this dude's
To
nuts?
fly someone there to drain his nuts.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So many fun things to talk about. Oh, speaking of racist, this lady as a white woman, and she has her own bed company. Is that what it is? She has a bed company?
I think that's just like her gimmick.
Sales
Her gimmick?
or something, right?
And she is that, it looks like, oh almost like a company party of some kind, right? It's like it seems like it's a business related party.
It's definitely a crowd full of her friends.
Yeah, and she sings a song.
Yeah.
At this party.
Yeah.
About being a ninja, and goes into full Asian mockery.
I love it.
And there's an Asian woman right next to her whose face changes throughout the performance.
Let's see it.
Like, she's like, oh, and then she's like, you're being so racist right now.
I love it.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. It's pretty incredible. Why is this not working?
Do a Command F.
Thank you. I want to be ninja. Yeah, it's at a launch party, right?
Oh, boy.
And this lady is Jennifer Murphy Beds. So here she is.
Okay.
There I am.
I shut my Murphy bed, sat down to scratch my head. What could this day bring?
Right now, it's nothing. It's like, okay.
I get the phone call. I gotta help them all.
Yeah.
Go girl, we'll save the day. Child will not get away.
And at this point, you're like, all right, she's singing this song, and she's singing it kind of in what her voice would be.
Yeah.
But then she definitely shifts gears.
Yeah.
And then Curious Lady gets a little more curious.
It didn't take me long to find the ticking bomb. He took off in my Jeep. That Chow is such a creep. I gotta find a way to take down Chow one day. He pulled a ninja move. It got me to be cool. You know what? Maybe I too could be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to chow, 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 chow down. Take chow down to Chinatown. I want to be ninja.
I love it so much. God, I love it.
What is this song? Is this a real song?
Something else.
Do you know this song?
No. I don't know if
Are you seeing how mortified this woman is?
It's great. Yeah, I know. Please keep
it's
playing.
Great
This is great. It's so embarrassing.
I started training hard. I think I could go far. I am a natural.
Smiles
That's
now.
matter factual. I learned to chop real hard. I fight with credit card. I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks. I throw my ninja star also very far. I do.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's so dumb.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Karate moves with a go-girl move.
I can't listen to it
Yeah,
anymore.
it's hard.
It's so bad.
It's
but
so bad.
my God, it's embarrassing.
Great.
Yeah, and she really offended that lady for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
No, that was really horrible. Actually.
No, yeah, that's really bad. You know, it reminds me of, for some reason, that Summertime is Great people.
Oh yeah.
They just made shitty music.
Yeah.
Like it's almost.
Summertime.
Yeah. This is almost too stupid to really be offensive because you're like, she's just a ding dong. You know?
Well, she definitely doesn't know what she's doing. I would say that for sure. But the Summertime people should be fucking hung.
Yeah, they're the worst.
That was the worst. That was the absolute worst.
Yeah.
You made a good song. I just remember seeing that a second ago.
Yeah.
The animal song.
Wait a minute. Press pause. I think we should have a little contest. This just reminded me.
Yeah.
You know, Nick Hawk, I think we've determined that his worst song is Breaking a Sweat.
Did we read what he wrote or the email we got?
Yeah.
we did.
We got,
From YouTube?
Yeah.
yeah.
We read it
did
on the
that.
show?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now, I'm saying apropos of this, I nominate, because I know how hard it is to make music, and I don't like to just shit on people arbitrarily. I'm going to put my song, Animal Song, up against Nick Hawk's Breaking a Sweat. And you tell me whose song is better, Christina Pajitsky's Animal Song or Nick Hawk's Breaking a Sweat. Just to show that, like, I don't just shit on people without putting my own hat in the ring. This is the first song I wrote. I have a feeling Breaking a Sweat is his first song. And this is garbage.
I'm breaking a sweat.
It's garbage.
Can't catch me like I can't catch my breath. Out of shape, get back. cause I never get spent. My wings are spread.
Oh my, it's embarrassing.
Fly till I die and I'm over the rest. I got a lot more left.
Okay.
So fucking bad. That's the fucking worst song I've ever heard.
God, you gave it 18 seconds. You just trashed it.
Because I'm just saying, I don't think Animal Song is worse than that. I've written one song in my life. It is Animal Song.
Okay, here it is.
Maybe 2 songs in my life. Here's my Animal Song, and you guys tell me who makes a worse song, me or Nick Hawk. It's good. I love it. Right?
It's pretty good.
Feeling it?
I still like it more, for sure. It's better than Breaking
Animals.
Sweat. It is better.
My song,
It is better.
It was so hard to get these seagulls to sing at the same time. And these sheep were difficult to wrangle too.
You know it's a promise. I'm done with the ground. Fire up like a Corvette. You never catch up. I take off like a jet. I leave you in suspense. You watch too much TV. You don't know who you met. I'll never forget.
It's dog shit.
Yeah, so we got
That's dog shit.
we have an email that came in about,
God. That
about
song
playing
angers me how fucking bad
I
it
know.
is.
Nick Hawk tried to get that taken down because we talked about him in an episode.
God.
But we just played a moment of it, just to talk about it.
Yeah.
He has some comments on his video. It says, hey, mommy, just checking in. High and tight there. One said, low and loose, no cum in these balls. I think we may finally know why Bert Chrysler is so fat. Looks like he hasn't found the cum. You should stick to fucking old white women. Your music career was over before it started. Nick Hawk is a cum dog? ? So we heard his song, your song. How about my song?
Yeah, what's yours? All right. This is the remake. This one's way better than all of ours.
Butthole.
This one's good.
Butthole. Butthole. Why do my ice cubes smell like a butthole? The smell. The smell.
Yeah.
The smell.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It was like...
It's still better than Breaking Sweat.
Really powerful.
Way better than Breaking
Butthole.
Sweat.
Butthole.
My first song I ever made.
Butthole.
You and I.
90% of the time, it's something that's actually kept in the freezer. It's gone bad.
Butthole. Butthole.
It's got a good beat. It's an original
Butthole. Butthole. But we don't eat anything that smells like buttholes.
That's my favorite part. Yeah, see, between the three of us, that was your original song. Animal Song was my original song. I made it with nothing but my computer. Same with you.
Yeah.
Still better than what Nick Hawk did in his studio.
It is. What he did was really bad. What he did was really bad, and he should issue an apology song. He should make an album of songs that apologize for this whole album.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing.
Apologizing.
I'm the best apologizer around.
For breaking a sweat. Oh my God. Yeah, that whole album is really terrible.
Yeah.
Remember he's got the country song too?
Oh boy. That was the only good one.
These have no views. I mean, like, the view counts on them are so
weird.
Tiny. It's really weird.
Yeah, like a dude farting has more counts than these.
He has a video here that's been up for 8 months. It's one of his songs. It has 42 views. How is it? How?
It's almost impossible to have that little views in 8 months on anything.
Well, he did make. Oh, remember we watched his official music video.
Yeah.
That does have some views on it. So okay.
Okay.
At least people are checking in, seeing what the Hawk is up to. Yeah, it was really bad, man. You're really bad at that. But you're not bad at hoeing. I've seen you hoe. Guy works out.
He looks
shape.
great. Yeah. You know?
You're just a better hoe than you are working on my raps. Jesus, man.
You know what made me laugh? Just sitting in my car today was just LinkedIn is helpful.
LinkedIn is helpful.
I just listen. In my head, I hear it and I giggle. And then I hear Joey
amazing.
Diaz going, LinkedIn then. Well, no fucking language of losers on LinkedIn.
He got so upset about that.
I don't fuck with Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. Do I have what's his name stuff here? I used to have his stuff marked.
Breaking a sweat.
I'm breaking a sweat.
LinkedIn is helpful. It's not a joke. I don't give a shit. Don't say a fucking thing. Did you get it, asshole?
He used to get so mad.
I know. That was the best part.
I know what I think.
God, he's such a crazy person.
God.
Don't bring up your mom's house.
That guy. So crazy. Okay. So this, by the way, is something we always want to pay credit to the best of the best. The people that really do it right. And there's not, there's always an argument for who is the champion, who's the best.
Here we go.
I got a 2001 Chevrolet Suburban, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That one's great.
That's so great.
Classic.
There's so many great ones.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying?
YKWIS.
And this is right. This is it there.
This is the Diego
Sanchez.
Yeah.
The majority of this sport is really just all about the mental aspect of it.
I believe it's first and foremost it's the training that you put in the gym, and that's what's going to give you that base mental strength, because you're gonna believe in yourself because of the hard work that you put in the gym. And as far as it goes for me, you know what I mean, once you step in that cage, of course, it's all mental. You know what I mean, you have to have 100%. We have to be 100% at the time when it's time. You know what I mean? Not 100%, right before the fight. It's 100% when it counts, when it's all on the line.
Well, I mean, first of all, I think he has a lot of good things to say.
Yeah.
I like that he varies between you knows, you know what I mean? And he says, you know what I mean's kind of, he really articulates it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But he goes, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not that common.
But I agree. I do like that he varies the you know what I mean.
But he's also clear with them.
Right. It's a different kind of you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I also feel bad for these
What changed
UFC
for you
guys,
after the second loss?
They just get their heads beaten in so much,
That's true.
It wasn't really much that changed. I lost 2 close decisions. I wish I could have had 2 more rounds. You know what I mean? But as far as that goes, it was learning lessons for me, and I had to make changes. And it was, those were fights where the game plan was wrong. You know what I mean? It came down to game plan. I didn't get hurt. I didn't get close to being submitted or knocked out. I had the wrong game plan. I had the wrong, the wrong people behind me, the wrong circle around me, and I had the wrong game plan. And
the you-knows are not.
I like him for the category.
Yeah.
That was 8 you-knows in just that short clip.
Well, let's check out the supercut.
Yeah.
See what we got.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah. So.
But what do you do?
You know what I mean? 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 I know that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Good work.
Well done.
Good work, Blue Band.
Blue Band.
Blue
Wow.
Good work.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, he's kind of like a mellow.
He's a mellow, but I still think that's playing a part in how we're receiving these, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you're right.
We're like, oh, it's not that much.
Right.
Because he's so chill. Because a lot of times, you know what I means are really hype.
You know what I mean? This guy really is kind of a low.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So, you don't even really hear it sometimes.
Right.
You know.
I give him the grease.
Oh, yeah. It's
I tell him to put some on his finger. Stick it in his ass and you know what I'm saying, kind of like fuck himself.
Yep.
To loosen himself up.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
You You know what I'm saying?
That clip has made people angrier than any clip.
You know, fuck
It's
yourself.
just prison rape. All right, so
Fuck yourself.
So fuck yourself, you know. Try to loosen yourself up a little bit.
God,
So,
is there anything worse than that? I don't know if you could have someone say anything worse to you than that.
yeah,
I'd rather just die.
and it's really. Remember how
Man.
how well thought out that is.
Yeah.
Where they go, the reason, like if that clip keeps playing, he tells you so that if he complains to the guards that he was raped, they can check that he's got grease on his fingers.
Oh, God.
So it looks like they're like, he fingered himself.
Oh, my God.
So it's just like to cover themselves.
So evil.
Yeah, it's like, it's pretty
so
bad.
crazy.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Fuck with my ass, man. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I will say of all the clips we've ever played on your mom's house, the gay guy getting fucked by imaginary gay ghost. Wait,
Yeah.
what is it?
No, it's
Homeless guy.
Man raped by homeless man raped by gay ghost.
Oh my gosh. And that one.
Yeah.
But I think homeless guy getting raped by gay ghost is yeah, so good.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Look good. Feel good. You're fucking me. You're fucking me, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking me. You fucking feels good.
Yeah.
Don't it? Hopefully you fucking me. Fucking me in my ass.
Yeah.
Fuck me in my ass, man. Shit.
Are you watching it or just
No, just listening.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck me in my ass, man.
The video is wonderful too.
Oh, it feels good in fucking ass. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, this shit feels good. Bang, bang. Oh, this shit feels good. Bang, bang, bang. Fuck me in my ass. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Fuck me, man. Fuck me. Fuck me. You fucking me good.
Really crazy.
So good. And I always am envious of the person that recorded it. Because there's one point in the video where he's like shaking from laughing
Yeah, he's
so
laughing
hard.
so
I'm like,
hard.
man, I wish I could have caught the gay guy. I mean, the homeless guy getting raped by the gay ghost. Like,
I know.
Why don't I get to see cool stuff
It
like
would be
that?
amazing. Oh, God.
That's a good one. That's a classic one too.
Why can't I find the whole reason I'm playing these is because I still am looking for the ultimate. You know what I'm saying? I can't find it.
Is that the Suge Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite.
I don't see it anymore. I don't know where it went. It's really, really upsetting to me because I remember it's an early on one. You know, sometimes you.
Well, that was it was one of the first YKWISs.
Yeah. God damn. I
You
don't
want
see
to pause and look?
it. Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah. Did
A girl just tweeted.
Yeah, as I get left with most of my meal while my boyfriend goes to take a shit.
Oh
for
yeah, yeah.
15 minutes.
I know. I saw it.
And she's got like half a cheeseburger, all her fries, and then she has a picture of him walking to the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh man, girl, I
saw
feel
it.
you.
I saw it earlier today.
You did?
I retweeted it.
I'm gonna retweet that shit too, man.
Yeah.
The fight is real. The fight is real.
Yeah. Struggle.
The struggle. For us women, they got guys who got a shit halfway through the meal. I should start a group for women who are just stranded alone in restaurants.
You're not stranded.
Husbands and boyfriends abandon them to go shit.
That's such
It's the worst.
BS story.
It's the story of our life together.
Please.
God.
Now I'm.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
There he is.
I tried to say this on one of those morning news shows.
Is that have a
Just
job?
a total non sequitur. Like they asked me, like, what can people expect to see at your show? And I was
I
like,
ain't never had a job before in my life until I started working for Shiv. You know, in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Did a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's the best.
It is the best.
That was the best, you know what I'm saying, to date.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't say shit and he says, you know what I'm saying. That's why it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's how you do, you know what I'm saying? You
It
know
is
what I'm
how
saying?
you do it. That's the exemplary, you know what I'm saying. Shit, I have a job day in my life. So I start working
How it
for
doesn't
shit.
charge, I hope you're happy.
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 Master of Accents, what region is that?
Oh, that's probably like northwestern UK.
Huh. Northwestern UK?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can you pinpoint a region?
Well, I mean, specifically, it's probably 6 kilometers southeast of Wales.
Oh, it's Welsh?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't say that? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good. You're really good.
Yep. Anyways.
Hey, so can we talk about how we got your parents hooked on the bidet?
They're really, really hooked now.
Now, first of all, we came back from the baptism, and I had found out the top dog shit on our toilet while we were away.
Not on the, in it.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he used our toilet, and I didn't know that. So let's back it up. What happened?
Oh, he was just like, oh, my God. Oh, buddy. He goes, it's real neat. He goes, the water just goes right up in the asshole.
Yeah.
And he goes, I had to move a little bit, to kind of hit the right spot. But he's like, the rewipes, not nearly as bad. It's real environmental to do that.
And we gave him the super deluxe.
Yeah, there was a Patreon episode where, and a lot of times we open the P.O. Box gifts on Patreon episodes. Somebody sent this high-grade toilet paper from Japan.
Beautiful.
Really nice stuff.
I mean, each roll is individually
Velvet.
wrapped in like a lacy.
It's incredible.
doily.
Yeah, and I gave it to him. He was like, "All right, yeah." And he's so excited.
He was more excited than like.
He was more excited to see his grandson.
That's what I'm saying. Like there was Ellis, and then there was the
toilet
unveiling
paper.
of the toilet paper.
Yeah, he was really excited.
Yeah.
But the real kicker was that Chara was like, "Oh man," she goes, "We have to get one of these."
The bidet,
Yeah.
She's hooked.
Actually, it's called something else.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we have.
Wetlet. They have a name for it.
It's by Toto.
Yeah,
The
Toto.
band. They come and they install.
The band, they sing a song and then they put it in there. It's called a washlet.
Washlet. And your turlet.
And your turlet, yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of wipes to get away from you. How's it go? There's nothing that 100 wipes can ever do.
I don't remember that being the thing.
Is that they sing about our bidet?
So many wipes in your asshole.
So many wipes. You gotta splash away the poo. Ooh, ooh. Do.
So much brown.
Do. I took a brown in the middle of the night. I was terrified that I couldn't wipe away.
I can't believe I browned in Africa.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I browned in Africa. What about, no, I know what it is.
That's a never-ending brown.
I sharted on. No, it's my shart on the way to Africa.
Oh, yeah.
I sharted on the way to Africa. I sharted on the plane. That's what it is.
Okay. Nick Hawk, are you listening? I think you found your muse. Oh, man.
You need a bidet.
This guy's sick of making fun of me. Fucking bullshit. Kick his ass. I'm going to kick her ass. Kick the guy's ass I can't even fucking see.
He's got to take himself a little less seriously.
Yeah, come on.
I got to think of this song. It's
I know
gonna
this song's going to happen.
It's going to happen. It's marinating.
Do you want to hear another masterful accent?
I'd love to. Yeah.
Just tell me one time again. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back so. I'm past this station and go right bridge and go so. Go back so.
Wow.
Yeah. And you go down to Union. We are going to go there.
Is that guy carrying a machine gun or a machete?
Wait, I put on this and I'm going to show you say follow the road is shit. So they might go show you again. But we just go across the bridge and go down. Okay. Just send for you straight and go on. Got it. Nobody turn. Just go over. Just pass the Balaclava station and go over the bridge and follow. Straight go on. And you go down. You send your pass like you pass one man that you call father.
That's like the Irish bar guys to a degree. Like, well, I can pick up words in there, but that is really impressive.
That is quite an accent.
Quite his patois is
Patois.
thick.
Very. This is Jamaican.
Yeah.
As my mother would pronounce it.
Jamaican?
Jamaican. One time I went to Jamaica. You're going to Jamaica? I'm like, why do you keep saying it like that? Yes,
Why did she say it like that?
To Jamaica? I don't know. She pronounced everything wrong.
He's like, down. I heard him say down, and then the rest, I don't know.
I heard him go to the balaclava shop. There's a balaclava shop down the street.
Baklava shop.
Nah, man, balaclava, the shit that you put on your face before you Pussy Riot wears them.
That's a
balaclava.
Okay.
I don't fucking know. Well, who knows what the fuck this guy's saying? Why?
That road is shit. So they're not going to show you again. But we'll just go across the bridge and go down.
Cross the
Across
bridge.
the bridge. We got the bridge part down.
Cross the bridge, you go down.
When you shit and wine.
You take your shit and wine.
Just go over. Just
shit in the wine.
Yeah, you shit in the wine.
Go over the bridge and fella. Straight wine. You go down.
You go
Yes,
down.
you pass like you pass one man that you call father. I just want it up.
Father. I know that. So that's farther.
Crazy. Florida?
Farther.
Oh, you got to Florida. No,
I
you said
can't go
Florida.
shit that I done in a union way. But you know, go back so. You take you one we gone so and go on. All right. It's okay, you go there. Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Right.
You go, okay.
So these guys were blown away because they were
You think
video.
so? Oh,
they were
like-
recording it.
They're like, this guy's accent is thicker
This
than
guy's
ours.
insane. Yeah.
But they speak the same.
The same dialect.
Wow. That was intense.
That was so intense.
Got a machete.
I'm scared to try to translate it.
I know.
I feel like it's code for like, and then kill Tom Segura.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the machete in hand.
The machete in hand's a bit intimidating.
Yeah.
It's very common though in some parts of the world because you're actually using them to get around.
Cut stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, the jungle's so thick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oof, man.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
It's got to take the dumps.
Made so much brown in Africa.
I guess the dumps.
Here's another
down
accent.
in Africa.
Oh man, look at this fucking thing! Holy shit! What is that fucking thing? That's a big flounder. If that's a flounder, man, let's pull it in, Jay. Come on.
If that's a flounder, let's pull it in, Jay.
It's a fucking fish, buddy. Come on.
No, you know what it is?
Let's fucking hook that
Joe
shit,
Pesci.
and we'll be on the fucking news, man.
You fucking guys.
I think this is more Bill Burr.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Will you look at this shit? Oh my
These
God,
fucking
Jay.
guys.
Oh my God, Jay.
Jay, look at
this is
fucking
more.
thing. Jay, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Get it.
I wouldn't fuck with that thing.
You fucking kidding me?
Jay, that is
The fucking thing is just a
that's
flounder?
A tuna, bro.
Tuna,
Jay,
bro.
that's a tuna or something, Jay.
It's
look
not a
at it.
tuner.
Come on.
How about you leave it alone?
Yeah. Oh man, Jay, let's pull it in, Jude. Look at that fucking thing.
Don't do it.
What is
No,
that fucking
I wouldn't.
thing for
If you don't
real?
know what it is, don't put it on your
that
boat.
thing, dude? Oh my God, look at this thing. Oh my, look at this fucking thing.
Dude, Bill's new hour is awesome.
Holy shit.
This is it.
Holy shit, Jay. Oh my God.
It's a bit closer.
Jay's got a little fucking fishing hook. Are you shitting me? That's the hook you come?
Actually, if Bill did a video of him saying, "Oh my fucking God," to fish for an hour, I'd buy it. Yeah, I'd be like, "This is pretty funny."
Of course.
Look at the fucking size of this thing. Jay, pull the fucking thing in. I would definitely watch it.
Oh man.
This is something we've been wanting to talk about for a while here. This is Amaze.
Take your browns and
First, I will read you a couple of emails. Well, here's
Wait, did you get diarrhea in Africa
in Africa.
when we were there?
I don't feel like I did.
from the salads. Not until the very end
we
of our
stopped
trip.
eating all the produce
Tomato.
stuff. Yeah.
That's what I was eating tomato salads at midnight, and I finally got diarrhea in Africa. And I was expecting it much sooner.
This was on Reddit about poop pile.
Oh, please.
It says, on a backpacking trip, a couple of friends and I all pooped in the same spot, then took turns shooting the pile with a .38. That's from Giant Robot Q. Lately, I've noticed that my community could really use a poo pile. Just hearing the main mom water champion speak on how the pile brought people in his community closer together made me realize we need to pull our genes up and become a family community. I could really use some tips and advice on how to get the momentum going on this. I mean, I don't want to poop just anywhere. I want to make it somewhat discreet, but at the same time accessible to anyone in the neighborhood. Any advice is appreciated. Thanks.
Stupid.
Big Bag and Zigzags. Hey, real great question, and I'd love to help. I'll tell you how we did it when we were in Timberwood in North Carolina.
Lies.
It was a community, an apartment complex that was surrounded by woods, like brush. So it was real easy to one of the backyards laid basically right upon where the woods started.
Uh-huh.
So we just went a few feet back into there, and then on a tree, we just built a like a seating area and cut a hole in it so that anybody could go up this kind of makeshift ladder that was on a tree. And then you just start telling people about it. Word will spread, and pretty soon you'll have mothers and fathers and
Neighbor kids, you said last week. Neighbors.
Yeah, all of them.
Now, what's interesting is that the story has changed.
How?
Since you first told it to me about how the poo pile was constructed.
No.
You didn't mention a tree before.
Of course it was a tree.
This is the first time I've heard of a tree.
No.
And you go, yeah, we had a ladder. I remember the ladder.
Right.
But you told me it was just a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would shit off the ladder. And then that's how the poo pile started.
It's not a ladder.
So
It's a ladder steps, but it's on a tree.
how does that even make sense? And how would you shit off of something like that?
Well, you just sit there.
Off the tree. You're climbing a tree.
Yeah, but...
And how do you relax enough to shit off of a tree ladder?
Well, most people would go up when they really had to go. So it wasn't like, as far as relaxing to go, you had to shit. I mean, a lot of people just sprayed really loose shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your toilet paper, how did you carry that while climbing the ladder while having to shit?
But
Go ahead.
you're not climbing a ladder.
Oh, now you're not climbing a ladder. You
Well,
just
I'm
said it was
saying
a ladder.
Ladder implies, a metal traditional ladder.
Right.
These are stairs that are nailed to a tree. So it's like...
Okay, that's different than the first time I heard about it.
Well, we called it a ladder.
Okay. It's all lies.
No, it's not.
Is there anybody out there in the city of Los Angeles that is a certified lie detector person?
You stop
right
with
into the
this.
show, yourmomspodcast@gmail.com. And I would like to set Mr. Sicker up with the lie detector test.
Oh my
and
God.
see if this is
Why don't you just have people call in that pooped off of it?
Because you tell your dumb friends this idiot story because you've gotten your friend, you've already done this where you're like, here, talk to Justin. And then he'll be like, yeah, the poop pile's real, Christina.
Yeah.
Or talk to Casey. Yeah, the poop pile. It's because you've prepped them before. I'm not a moron.
Oh my God.
Just like this Josh Potter, with the cigarette burns.
Pat House
on your thumbs last week.
He was there. He saw it happen.
The vagrant who put cigarettes out on your thumbs.
I couldn't jump over that parking meter. They burned my thumbs.
Yeah.
He was there the next day. He saw them fresh.
Okay.
They look like cigarette burns.
Okay. So, are you done, Blue Man?
Sure.
How dare you try to support this idiotic story?
Got another email. Cookie thief theory. Hey, mommies. I have a theory on the cookie thief I'd like to explore.
Yeah.
We've all been racking our brains over the past several weeks wondering why Bert is so fat. I'm pretty convinced he has been breaking into people's homes, cramming all their sugary baked goods down his giant booze-filled belly, just like a bloated Santa Claus, only fatter.
Yep.
Your Honor, let's look at the facts. Yana, Mr. Kreischer, a.k.a. Big Fat Bert, was known acquaintance of the cookie holders.
BFB.
He had firsthand knowledge of the layout of the home where the cookies were being held.
True.
His tubby ass was able to sneak in and gobble down that fucking cookie. I submit that we enter the cookie wrapper that was carelessly left at the scene for fingerprint analysis. I am sure we'll be able to lift a perfect print due to the defendant constantly has greasy fingers from all the fried chicken and fatty ham he consumes each day. I feel this is a calculated crime perpetrated by a seasoned fat pro. Let's let the truth be told and finally get some insight as to why Bert is so fat. Keeping your jeans nice and tight. Stay hydrated. Jinx, really good point. Really great email. I would have an update, by the way, on the battle, but I think I have to at least regroup with Bertrand first and kind of share with him what's going on.
You mean
announce
the
it on
numbers and the tallies?
Yeah. We basically had a tally going, a running tally on which team people are on. They're either on Team Bert or Team Tom. And if you're in Team Bert, you're buying a Tom is fat shirt. And if you're on Team Tom, you're buying a Bert is fat shirt. And it's been an intense week. There was a lot of back and forth. We put a lot of promos, videos up. We really, I was surprised, but he actually did get a few hardcore people on his side that really tried to light me up. I know, but it's pretty, still feels pretty one-sided to a large degree.
Well, because the truth, you can't.
And I will say this: his most diehard, like his most devout fans, are not funny.
Right.
Like they're the dumbest. And then they are so dumb.
Right.
And I'm like, I know why you're a Bert fan, you know?
Yeah.
And then like our most devoted fans are so fucking funny.
Yeah, they're
Like,
smart and funny people.
yeah, they're
generally
super. They're like comedy
who
writers.
listen to our show.
Yeah. But he's real dumb.
Just you know what's funny? I just thought about this. Is like his mouth is always open.
He's always been a mouth breather.
Yeah.
Like
just aesthetically, that's not a good intelligent.
And you're also going to draw in types that are like you.
Mouth breathers. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very dumb.
Yeah.
Why is it so fun to do stuff to him? And why?
I think because
I have to say this. This needs to be said.
know.
This needs to be said. The reason that this got legs is misinterpreted as being because of me.
What?
Where my report to the FBI would be that the real driving force behind this was you.
No.
Oh, yes.
What do you mean?
I don't mean it. It's not something to even defend. It's because it was like week 2 of the Bird is Fat stuff. And I was like, it's like, you know, like we have like inside jokes and you're like, I'm not really going to do it. And you started to go, Bert is still fat. And you started to tweet that and hashtag it. And you started to say
Why
it more.
are you calling me out, man? I'm trying to be the quiet driving force.
Yeah, that's because you took so much joy
Yeah.
in this. I know. I don't think it's something to be ashamed of.
Right.
I think you deserve the credit.
Thank you. I appreciate you giving me credit. I feel like I did have
I feel like you're not given credit
Right.
on it, and you deserve
Thank
credit
you.
on it.
Thank you. I appreciate you
Yeah.
acknowledging me in this whole debate.
And I can't wait for Bert to really I want him to fully get at some point that you're a driving
You know what
force.
I like to do?
Because people don't realize that you're also 10-year friends with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Bert.
You've known him
we've been
a long,
with the
you've been
Kreischers
on vacations with them. and
many years. We've loved the Kreischers for many years. But I'm always a kind of shit mixer that does it from behind the scenes.
Mhm.
I like to shit mix behind and then watch it unfold.
Yeah.
Like an evil
But even on those trips, now I'm thinking about it, even when we went to Hawaii with them for
Yeah.
that show, that whole trip,
Oh my God.
you and I and his wife were like, hey, Bert, why don't you close your mouth? Yeah.
Yeah, why is it so much fun to shit on Bert? Why?
It's because there's something about, he can take it, and he likes
likes
basically
the
any type of attention.
That's true.
So that's why. It's not like somebody who can't roll with it.
Right. If he were really devastated, we would never do this to him.
No. And he'll be like, it's really like, kind of stings.
It does not. I like when he goes, do you see the videos that Blue Band put together of you guys?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen those yet.
Oh my God.
It's so funny because he's like, I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't believe this.
Crazy here.
This is crazy. I can't believe Brett Tom is so much fatter than me. It's so ridiculous.
I think maybe that's the joy of it too, is that he's like, are people really thinking this? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, because I saw the video you guys did where you're both shirtless and talking.
Yeah.
And he totally looks way fatter than you.
He actually, in all honesty, I really wouldn't know outside of those videos what the actual,
Yeah.
percentages would come down to, but he looked horrible in his fat shaming video. He looks like he just got off a bender. He's like, Tom's so fat. I'm like, dude, it was really great that he sent those in.
He was trying to do some lighting tricks.
Yeah.
Was he?
Trying to cast some shadows on his shoulders and stuff. I pick up on
Oh, to make them appear thinner or more muscular.
More defined, yeah.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah, it was great. He
Yeah.
was really a great sport through this whole thing. too.
Yeah, he's great. I think the way he's built,
Yeah.
the fat stays.
On
How do I
him.
say this? Like
It sticks to him.
Right, and
He's super fat.
Right.
Oh.
the way that he's built, I'm saying it's more apparent if he has weight gain. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
How he gains weight, I think maybe.
Right. If he gains 5 pounds, it looks like he put
shows.
on 25.
Yes,
Yeah, I
just
know.
because of where it hangs, kind of thing.
He actually is very fortunate, though. He does have that thing.
He's such an animal.
Where he can just cut out booze for a week
And he'll be
and lose like 20 pounds.
That's the whole key to this, is that
Yeah.
Bert can stop being fat if he stops drinking for a week.
I know.
That's all
Which
it
he
is.
will. He's going to do it. He got so psychologically damaged by this that, watch, the next time you see him, you're going to be like, oh my God, did you lose 30 pounds? And he'll be like, yeah, it's been 4 days. I haven't had a drink.
4 days, right? 48 hours.
Yeah.
I'm thinned down.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I just remember like Leanne's stories about what an animal like he's such an animal. Do you know that he works out and then he just hoses himself off in his backyard? Behind his man cave, he has like an outdoor, he calls it an outdoor shower, but I think he just hoses himself down instead of showering.
Does that really surprise you?
A little. I
don't think it's that surprising.
And then Leanne said when he cuts his nails, remember this? He puts out Scotch tape and then he puts the nail clippings on the Scotch tape and then tapes it under the table.
Yeah. No, he's a real animal. I wanted to read you this, but first...
It's so gross. How much free time? How does he have that much free time? He's got 2 kids. Who's got that kind of time?
It's Bertrand. So...
Poor Leanne. God, I love
There are a lot of pronouns out there.
It's
like
fucking
a
bird.
huge amount. And we're like, people are like slowly adding more. So the 2 most common ones are he and she. He is traditionally considered a male pronoun.
Yeah, we got that.
You can't assume that they're female. So then there are also gender neutral meanings attached to them at all, which is super cool. And there are so many of them. The most commonly used is they. They is traditionally plural. Commonly used is they. They is traditionally plural, but we already use it in a singular form to like maintain people's anonymity, or like if you just don't know what their gender is, you'll be like, oh, I was talking to a student and they told me blah blah blah. Totally normal. Next most common I've seen is Z. Z can be spelled a bunch of different ways, and it can.
Okay, you get it, right? So,
right, but can I say something before we go into this email I know you're going to read is because
it's great.
Yeah, it is great. And the thing is I was thinking about this guy's video all week. I was thinking about him, and what if I did, because I do come across people whose gender I am not certain of.
Yeah.
But I think it's more rude to be like, hey man, what are you? What's your pronoun, bro? Are you a guy or a girl? Like,
I think it is rude.
More insensitive than just rolling with who the person is and being like, listen, when you're ready to tell me, you'll tell me.
I think it should be on the person who is, if they have a strong desire to have a pronoun.
A different, whatever. Because there are people that I come in contact with weekly, I would say, at comedy clubs. I don't know exactly what they are. And
yeah.
I just shut the fuck up about it and I'm nice to them.
Of course.
Look,
just be nice. Just be nice.
Just fucking, be polite.
So here's an email we got. It says, trans mommy on gender pronouns. Here we go.
Okay, good.
Hey, mommy's big fan. I'm a 27-year-old transgender woman who would like to help weigh in on the whole pronoun issue.
Thank God.
No, we've been wanting this email. Personally, I think going beyond he or she pronouns is a bit redunculous.
Good.
I mean, get your life. It's not hard to tell if someone would like to be referred to as he or she, and it isn't hard to respect that. Of course, I'm a bit offended when I'm misgendered because I'm obviously living life as a woman. That makes total sense. I mean, my genes nowadays are the highest and tightest. Probably the best plus for being both a trans and a full-on mommy. So don't feel obligated to call someone they because, I mean, come on, it's a bit much. Thank you. Although I respect it because who am I to judge? Anyway, just my thought. P.S. You're both real mommies to me, but Tommy is clearly the water champ.
Rude.
Hashtag why is Bert so fat? With much love, know what I'm saying, Ricky.
Thank you, Ricky.
But it's nice that a trans person weighed in on gender.
The
now, of
whole
course,
issue.
there's somebody who's going to hear this and be like, yeah, but what if you're not male or female?
But you can tell.
'Cause that's also part of the thing.
Yeah, sometimes you can tell it's somebody who is a male and who's presenting as a female. You can tell that sometimes if they're wearing a dress, but maybe he looks, it looks like a masculine guy in a dress. Then you know to call that person a she because she's presenting, feminine. And a
couple of emails here about
what's your pronoun?
about the water battle. I had a chance to see the main mommy in San Diego Friday night. Aside from the retarded person in the front row, he killed it. About halfway through the show.
Good. Retarded. That's what I'm telling you with your act.
I know.
You're finally doing it.
I noticed something curious.
So proud of you.
About halfway through the show, I noticed something curious. Tom's water was completely full. The cap seal had clearly been broken.
Okay.
And I know I saw him bring the bottle up to his mouth at one point. This led me to believe he was taking Yorkie sips.
Yes.
And I was hurt. However, someone in the crowd yelled out, "Hydrate." And like the champ of drinking water he is,
Oh, bullshit.
he managed to take two magnificent gulps, nearly emptying the bottle. Sorry, Mommy Tina, you can't win against natural talent like that. Great show, Tom. Thank you very much. And thank you to everybody that came out to the American Comedy Company in San Diego in the Asslamp District. I had a great time.
Man Diego.
In Manly A-hole.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Now, don't you think a water champ doesn't need to be prompted by the audience? Someone needed to scream, hydrate, hydrate. See? He knows.
You know what I did? You know what I did for one show? I walked out
I don't
on
want to hear what
stage.
you did. I don't want to.
On my entrance, opened the bottle and did it, and they all went, drink, 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 drink. And I know that other people there were like, why are they chugging?
So silly.
And then I threw the bottle, and I was like, and then I had a full water belly for a whole show.
That's so gross. Can I tell you, somebody left a water bottle at our house, one of our relatives.
Unreal.
And I have been using it all week. It's in the
really?
car, and it is fantastic. I think it's for bicycling.
Oh.
It's like a sports bottle with a nice nipple that doesn't leak when you put the bottle
There's
over.
only one or two options for that.
Of who's who?
Mario or her husband.
Well, it's mine now.
Yeah. Who else drinks
I
water
done
like
stole
that?
your water bottle. I love it.
Another email. From what I've heard and seen so far, it's clear to me Tom is the water champ.
Enough.
However,
Lies, propaganda.
it just says there's a clip here, and Tina takes microscopic sips of water.
Bullshit.
Yeah. She doesn't hydrate enough. She nearly throws up. Yeah.
Yorkie
Is that clip
sips.
good? Is that a clip of just...
I might know what she's talking about, but
Yorkie
I
sips.
wouldn't have it set up.
Oh, you wouldn't? Oh,
Guys,
no,
I
it
don't
is
like
set
where
up.
this is
Yeah,
going.
I mean, it's pretty... and by the way, where did you find that? The what you sent me earlier? How did you get a hold of that? Yeah.
Someone sent it into the...
There you go. You're coughing water.
From because I drink so much so fast.
No, it was a tiny little sip.
It wasn't a tiny little sip. You guys are the worst. I hate both of you right now.
Yeah, well, there's a lot more that just basically says I'm the best.
You're the worst. You know what I am? The new champion of. You and I discussed this a couple weeks back. Is that I am the alone champion, meaning I can be alone much longer and better than you. See, no, it's true.
No.
I'm really good at being isolated.
No,
and
no.
I love being alone.
You've even
more than
accused
you.
me of being the alone champion.
What are you talking about?
You're like, you can just be alone. I want your company. I want you to be next to me.
That's not a lie. That's not true. Don't we have a joke even when I want to be an alone dog? What's our joke? When I'm an alone dog, what do? I go up to the window and I...
Babe, you're always telling me that you feel like it doesn't even matter to me if I'm with anybody ever. And that you want
That's because
company.
you're antisocial. You're just antisocial. I'm just meaning like you're like Top Dog where it doesn't matter if people talk to you or not because you're just tuned
But
out.
I'm the alone champion.
No, I'm the alone champion.
You guys know what to do. I'm the alone champion.
I'm way better at solitude. I grew up alone. I'm an only child. I hid from my parents my whole life.
I would say it's not even close. I'm the alone champion. You're not even in the top 10.
We'll see about that. Let's go on a meditation retreat and see who can last longer.
Babe, I would last 25 years.
You can't even meditate. You don't meditate.
I meditate all the time.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
When's the last time?
When was the last time you meditated?
I did fucking last week. I went to my class with all the hippies.
Sure. You fucking liar. Here you are.
Look at you're making Blue Band uncomfortable.
What do you mean?
He was uncomfortable just now emotionally.
Why was he emotionally uncomfortable?
I don't know. Were you? I sensed you were uncomfortable. Oh, okay.
But they are getting out of control. Let's go.
Karina Sierra yells in this ICP clown bullshit, whatever
There
it's
you
called. That's just like a little clown gang or something.
The Insane Clown Posse is our favorite band. All the Juggalo family does is sometimes they carry around an axe.
y'all understand what they're singing about?
They're singing about murder. I don't like cops. If a police officer get into my face, it'd probably be me yelling right back into his face.
I cannot wait for Ellis to get like this.
Never. This is called.
He sees me, he's like, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah, they say club posse rules. No, this is called shitty parenting. This is the only way.
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
Yeah, you let this shit happen.
Yeah,
this shit just doesn't happen.
This could have been me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This was you.
My shitty parents. You got to
had
fuck
makeup
up a
and
lot.
all kinds of stuff on.
You got to neglect the shit out
Out of
of
a kid
raising
to do
your
that.
kid. That
Do you think it's your parents that made you go down that path?
Absolutely. There's no reason a kid turns goth unless there's a lot of other stuff happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't get goth in a
So
vacuum.
you were goth as a means of acting out?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because they were ignoring me and whatever drama, and then you hang out with the wrong kids.
Yeah.
You drift into bad groups whose parents aren't paying attention to them.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're painting your face and going to fucking dumb concerts like
That's
this.
why I got fat. I understand.
I used to be scared of everything, but now I'm not. I grab snakes, and I usually chop their heads off.
Whoa. that's the beginning of a bad fucking
Ted Bundy's
ride
childhood.
right there.
Yeah. That's what Snake did.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They call me Snake.
Look at those eyes. You can tell. It's always in the eyes.
Yeah. She's going to have problems. They call me Snake because I ain't afraid of him.
Chop their heads off.
She's going to be in jail.
Not a lot of emotion there.
I'm gonna be in your face.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
You did that correctly. Do you understand that, Karina? Do you understand?
It's never
I'm
works.
Karina. I'm 16. I fight. I run away, and I'm disrespectful.
ICP.
I do not like being told what to do.
There you go, girl.
I got into this one really serious fight, and
Get
I
it.
grabbed her by the neck and slammed her down on the ground.
Wow.
It felt pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you're angry.
Yeah.
Parents suck.
A lot of anger. Yeah.
This is my favorite, by the way, like in the 90s too, when kids were bad and on Jerry Springer,
Mm-hmm.
and then they try to use tough love against the kid who's already like fucked at home. Why are you so bad? It's like, well, because your parents suck. Why do you think they're so bad? It's not their fault.
Unreal.
Yikes. I'm sorry, kiddo. I'd adopt you if I could.
We got to go. Anything else you need to throw in there?
No, I love you. And I'm the alone champion.
Oh, my God. I love you. Bye, jeans.
You're so damn gross. Bert Chrysler is gross. Bert Chrysler is gross. Bert Chrysler is gross. Every time there is a dinner party, he is the host. Serving that hot pot roast with the butter on toast. And if he dishing out the food, you know he getting the most. Eating 22 hot dogs, no reason to boast. Triglycerides, lipids, and high glucose. Put the fork down, please. Diabetes is close. You thought you saw your feet, but you wasn't even close, you Bobalatti. Fatty Bobalatti. Look at your life, it's going down the tubes when you can't even reach to shave those pubes, you Bobalatti. Fatty Bobalatti. I said you got 4 chins and a big old gut. She'll take a look at you, she'll never bust a nut, you Bobalatti. Fatty Bobalatti. A Bert Chrysler is gross. I said he's so damn gross.